Happy Wednesday. Welcome to class. Let's get started in child's pose. So no rush, no hurry. Bare knees will come wide, big toes touch. Slide hips to heels. Walk the hands forward, soften the elbows, and release your forehead to the earth. Just give yourself a moment to arrive in your space, arrive on your mat, into your body, and onto your breath as you begin to deepen it. Take a big breath in through the nose, and slow, steady exhale out the lips. Inhale, lift the forehead, walk the hands over to the right diagonal, settle back in, and again, take a big breath in through the nose. Slow, steady exhale out the lips. Lift the forehead, walk the hands through the center and over to the left. Again, big breath in through your nose. Slow, steady exhale out the lips. Come back through the center, rise on up all fours. And then tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. As you arrive, pedal out through your feet so one heel lifts, the other drops, and you alternate, letting go of any cracks and pops. Stretching the legs, pedaling them out, let your pelvis sway a little side to side. You're waking up, moving your body, seeing how it feels. Now with your breath in, lift your heels up high and sequentially roll forward to high plank. So you feel the tailbone tuck, and that initiates a rolling forward, finding high plank. Slide it back to down dog by bending the knees, lift your hips, stretch the legs, sink the heels. Again, lift your heels high, roll it forward, high plank. Slide it back, down dog. Again, lift, roll it forward, high plank. And this time we're going to hold high plank and move into side plank, right hand center of your mat. Stack your left leg on top. And when you're ready, float your left arm up. Push the mat away, push the earth away, take up space. And then reaching your left arm overhead and softly, gracefully changing sides. So left hand down, stack the right leg on top, float the right arm up. Finding a little bit of strength, but add in softness, add in ease. And then reaching forward, finding your high plank. Slide it back, downward facing dog. Bring your feet to touch. With your breath in, float the right leg up. As you exhale, pull the knee to your belly, begin to shift forward and step your right foot to the top of your mat. So you find a lunge. Take all the time you need. Release your left knee down and reach the arms forward and up while you bring your palms to touch. Now bend the elbows. Your thumbs will snuggle behind your neck or in between the shoulder blades. But lift your eyes, lift your heart, lean into the back space. Oh yes, and extend the arms, fingertips down to the earth. Half splits. It does not need to be much. Slide your hips back, walk the fingertips back. Your right knee can stay bent, but flex through the foot and feel the outer right hip slide back as you keep releasing your right shoulder forward. So you're lengthening the side of that waist. And we're going to flow that again. Slide it forward, reach the arms forward and up. Palms touch. Bend the elbows, lift your face, lift the heart, smile, and flow it back, half splits. Hips slide back, again, flexing through the right foot, stretching the leg, but the leg doesn't have to go fully straight. One more time, slide it forward, reach the arms up, bend the elbows, open up your front body, and slide it back, half splits. Does not matter how it looks, you're just waking up the hamstring, not forcing anything. And from here, slide forward just a little bit. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot, swing your right leg around, all fours, tabletop, back to downward facing dog. Lift your heels up high, roll it forward, high plank. Slide it back, down dog. Feel the flow of it all. Again, lift, roll it forward, high plank. Slide it back, down dog. Lift, roll it forward. This time hold, side plank, left hand, center of your mat. Stack your right leg on top. Right arm lifts. Hip over hip. Lift the hips up, shoulder over shoulder. Reaching the arm forward. And let's change sides. Right hand down, stack left leg on top, left arm floats up. Reaching forward, finding your way back to high plank, back to downward facing dog. Bring your feet to touch, left leg lifts. As you exhale, knee comes into the chest, shift forward, gracefully, quietly step forward, finding your lunge. Releasing your right knee down, but keep your toes tucked. Reaching the arms forward and up, palms touch, bend the elbows, lift your gaze. Let it feel good, and then lower fingertips to your mat. Flow your hips back, half splits. So again, it's just a gentle good morning for the back of the leg, nothing too strong or forceful. Slide forward again. Reaching the arms forward and up, bend the elbows, little baby back bend, and then sliding it back, half splits. One more, slide it forward, flow it forward, reaching, lifting, arching, and then sliding it back, half splits. Transition back to all fours. As you slide forward, bring your hands to the inside of your left. Swing your left leg around. And now walk your knees all the way to touch, your big toes all the way to touch. Tuck your toes under. Sit back onto the heels. And walk your hands up the legs so you're sitting on your heels. If this is too much, keep your toes tucked, but just keep lifting your hips up off your heels. Release the arms down and start to circle the hands in one direction and the other. Keep that going. Float the arms open, wide, all the way up and over your head. Rotate your palms forward, hook your thumbs, spread your fingers wide. Take a big breath in through your nose, fill up, hold it at the top. Try to take another sip of breath in through the nose. And exhale, release slow and steady out the mouth, release the arms. And just bring your hands to your mat. Untuck your toes, a little pitter patter of the tops of your feet on your mat. Sit back onto the heels without tucking your toes. Your fingertips come back, so you're leaning back. And either stay right here, or you can pick up and lower your knees. You can pick them up and move them around. A nice big stretch for the tops of your feet, ankles and shins. And then coming up to simply sit back onto your heels. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Thank yourself for simply showing up this morning, for carving out time and space. A little goes a long way. Release the arms down by your sides with your breath in. Float them out wide and up. Palms touch. And as you exhale, hands to heart, we close our practice with one big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Until next time.